Hi, beautiful. We're reading in A Course in Miracles, Chapter 15, The Holy Instant. We're in Section 4, Practicing the Holy Instant, and we are in Paragraph 8. Every thought you would keep hidden shuts communication off because you would have it so. It is impossible to recognize perfect communication while breaking communication holds value to you. Ask yourself honestly, would I want to have perfect communication? And am I wholly willing to let everything that interferes with it go forever? If the answer is no, then the Holy Spirit's readiness to give it to you is not enough to make it yours, for you are not ready to share it with Him. And it cannot come into a mind that has decided to oppose it, for the Holy Instant is given and received with equal willingness, being the acceptance of the single will that governs all thought. The necessary condition for the Holy Instant does not require that you have no thoughts that are not pure, but it does require that you have none that you would keep. Innocence is not of your making. It is given you the instant you would have it. Atonement would not be there were no need for it. You will not be able to accept perfect communication as long as you would hide it from yourself. For what you would hide is hidden from you. In your practice, then, try only to be vigilant against deception. And seek not to protect the thoughts you would keep to yourself. Let the Holy Spirit's purity shine them away. And bring all your awareness to the readiness for purity He offers you. Thus will He make you ready to acknowledge that you are host to God and hostage to no one and to nothing. Isn't that a beautiful promise? He will make you ready to acknowledge that you are host to God and hostage to no one and to nothing. We learn in A Course in Miracles that we have two basic choices. We can be hostage to the ego, or we can be host to God. And being host to God allows us to shine as our true authentic self. And being hostage to ego keeps us trapped in lies, delusion, and fear. So it seems like an easy choice, and yet we're so habituated to lying to ourselves and to others because we're afraid of the truth. There was a situation in my life where someone had said something really cutting, really harsh to me, unexpectedly. Someone who I felt like I'd been very good to, and so it caught me off guard. And I sat with it, and I felt angry at this person. I thought about how horrible they were, and I thought I was angry at them. But I sat in stillness and sat with my feelings and my thoughts until I actually got to the root of it. And the root of it was, I thought maybe I was unlovable. Maybe they had treated me that way because I was unlovable. And then when I was able to look at that thought for what it was, it became apparent that that was ridiculous. I was like, oh, no, I'm not unlovable. This person has their challenges and their background and has been through their own traumas, and this has nothing to do with me. What they said about me actually has almost nothing to do with me. And I'm lovable. And when I recognized that, the compassion I had for this person came back, and I had no ill will towards them and no upset feelings. In fact, I was able to talk to them about it in a loving and gracious way, and they apologized, and I moved on. But had I refused to stop hiding my thoughts, hiding what was really going on, I would have just sat in anger and grievance. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And it gets easier the more we practice it, which is uncovering our real thoughts and the roots. Instead of hacking at the leaves, we get to the root. So I invite all of us, I invite you to think about a person or a person, place, or circumstance you're upset about, and sit with it until you get to the root of why it's really upsetting you. It might not even be what you think it is. The necessary condition for the Holy Instant does not require that you have no thoughts that are not pure, but it does require that you have none that you would keep. Innocence is not of your making. It is given you the instant you would have it. For what you would hide is hidden from you. In your practice, then, try only to be vigilant against deception, and seek not to protect the thoughts you would keep to yourself. Let the Holy Spirit's purity shine them away. It's beautiful. Let the Holy Spirit's purity shine them away. and seek not to protect the thoughts that we would keep to ourselves. Because the results are worth it. It's peace. Letting go of the lies that we've told ourselves or that others have told us leads to peace. And you deserve to be at peace. Beautiful one. Shining star. Thank you for being here. I love you. I'll see you soon.